asking about transition and into graduation. Graduation is really simple. You need to love each other, and you need to accept the love offerings of other people. Love and be loved. It's just as hard to be loved as it is to love. But it's as simple as that. When you, over half the time, your mind is on doing something to help somebody besides yourself, you've graduated. And don't you know that everybody's mother, I mean, I'm not saying everybody's mother, but so many people that may never have gone to college, they may never have the IQ, they may never have intellectual learning, they may never have advantages, they may be poor as church mice, they may speak poorly, but they love, and they give you the shirt off their backs, and they're always giving you cookies or a smile or telling you that you're good, you're going to make it, you're a good person. And that's the kind of person that's already graduated. Just doing time here on planet Earth, just waiting for the next chapter to be written in the book. Now, there is a problem that you have to face with people growing up in the Western Hemisphere. We have not been taught to accept reincarnation. When Jesus lived, reincarnation was accepted, and Jesus accepted it. But if you look at the history of the Bible, there was a lady in the 4th century who wanted to get every mention of reincarnation out of the Bible. And in the Council of Nicaea, that was the instruction: find and remove any discussion having to do with reincarnation. I think basically she didn't want to come back. She wanted to go right to heaven. And so she wanted to erase that. Plus, the church fathers realized what a power they could hold if they held the ability to withhold approval and thereby withhold someone from going to heaven. That's what the indulgences were, and you paid heavily for that in the Middle Ages. And that was all politics. It was all the church. None of it had to do with Jesus. None of it had to do with what he taught. But it is in the Christian teaching because of politics and personality and people. So, the other half of the world, Asia Minor, India, Pakistan, so forth, Middle East, Far East, they accept reincarnation. It makes it a lot easier to accept what Ra teaches, which is that we come back many times learning the lesson of each density. We're in 3rd grade, we're in 3rd density. The 1st grade or 1st density is the elements: earth, air, wind, fire, water, mountains, rock, the 4 directions, those things that the American Indian worships. These are 1st density. The 2nd density is that which can turn to the light. The animals which seek the light, the plant which seeks the sun. 3rd density is the 1st density that has a soul, and that's us. We are in 3rd density, and we have one job here, and it's to make a choice between service to others and service to ourselves. Either we can hope to serve others in what we do, whether we teach or whether we're a mom or a dad, or we pay for everything in the house by going to work for the family, or you know, we channel or we draw or we dance or we sing or we express artistically in some way that we write. You know, there's so many ways to serve, humble, humble ways, and then more public ways to serve. And if we set our minds on those tracks and find work we love that is of service to others, then we're in the best of all possible worlds for ourselves. We're having a good time, we're serving others, and we're set to graduate third density. We don't have to. Of course, we're thinking of others more than half the time. It's our work.
Mm-hmm.
It's our joy. No, it's our passion. So it's those who haven't chosen yet that are having a hard time.